Daydreaming. Taking Time to Rest, Chapter 4. After putting my new clothes away, I made myself a bowl of tomato soup and a grilled cheese sandwich for lunch. Then I decided to rest for a few hours before meeting up with Mandy for dinner at Maggie's Diner. It was nice to slow down, relax, and enjoy my new apartment. After waking up from my nap, I sat out on my veranda and read a few chapters of a mystery book I had borrowed from the library. Every so often I would stop at the end of a chapter and enjoy looking at the beautiful blue sky and white puffy clouds. I looked carefully at the clouds to see what shapes they made. I imagine they are trying to tell their own story. One cloud looked like an alligator eating a fish. Another cloud was shaped like a heart. Another cloud looked like a large, cute bird. So cool. I like to imagine I can jump and bounce from one cloud to another. After relaxing and daydreaming for a while, I looked at my watch. Oh, it's time for me to get dressed for my date with Mandy this evening. Having a date with Mandy, that has a wonderful ring to it, I said to myself. Taking a look at my wardrobe, I said, let's see. What can I wear that would be nice and maybe surprise her? How about a suit and tie? No, I feel too stiff and look too businesslike. How about this? I don't think so. Maybe this. That would be okay for a Halloween party. How about this one? Yes, this is it. I made my way down the street and said a few howdies to the folks I passed along the way. They smiled and responded the same. I arrived at the diner and walked inside. Mandy had already gotten a booth for us. Hi, Mandy, I said. Fancy meeting you here. Do I know you, sir? She responded. I didn't think I had a date with a good-looking cowboy. Well, ma'am, now you know. Let's see if we can wrangle up some good food. By the way, you look lovely, I told Mandy. Mandy, what do you suggest that we have for dinner tonight? I know the fish and chips are amazing, Mandy replied. However, I was thinking I would have a chili soup. The chili is so good here. Sounds good to me, I replied. Mandy's Aunt Maggie walked over to our table to take our order. Good evening, she told us. What would you two kids like for dinner? After we placed our order for chili soup, we enjoyed talking about the busy day at the Silver Herald with the cat rescue. We had a good laugh again thinking about Mrs. Higgins seeing herself in the paper in the morning. That Gramps is a real rascal, I told Mandy. He sure is, but we love him that way, replied Mandy. I do too, I said, but next time when he gives me an assignment, I'm going to prepare myself for anything. Aunt Maggie brought out our chili soup, and it looked and smelled amazing. Mandy ordered banana nut bread with her chili, and I ordered dinner rolls. Thanks, Aunt Maggie, Mandy said. By the way, Aunt Maggie, Randy makes an amazing, almost world-famous spaghetti and meatballs plate. He will give you the recipe if you'd like to put it on the menu. Sounds great, Aunt Maggie replied. I'm looking forward to trying your chili, Maggie. Thank you, I told her. This is about the time Henry walks in to hassle us, I told Mandy. Oh, Randy, you must not have heard what happened to him. What happened? I asked her. Henry had an accident today and broke his arm, Mandy replied. Oh, no, I responded. What was he doing? He was cleaning leaves out of a neighbor's gutter. He reached too far at one point and fell off the ladder. He braced his fall with his right arm when he hit the ground and broke his forearm, and he dislocated his shoulder. He is at home resting and feeling pretty sore. I'm really sorry to hear that, I replied to Mandy. Hey, maybe we could finish cleaning the neighbor's gutters out for him tomorrow morning. Do you think Gramps would mind? I asked. I know Gramps would love the idea, and it would make a great public interest story for the paper. When we get to the Herald tomorrow morning, we will run it past him, said Mandy. Is Henry married? I asked Mandy. No, she replied, but he does like a girl here in town. Her name is Maria. Henry acts like he is really outgoing, but that is a front. He has been too shy to let her know that he likes her. Hey, I believe I met Maria and her family today when I went clothes shopping, I told Mandy. That is her, she said. She's a very nice girl, and they are a wonderful family. Their family has been in this town for a long time, said Mandy. I bet you had a chance to hear the story, she said. I did, I responded, and it was an amazing story. After enjoying our dinner, we thanked Aunt Maggie for the wonderful meal. I had made a copy of my spaghetti and meatballs recipe and handed it to her. Aunt Maggie thanked me. I'm excited about adding this to the menu, she said. I trust Mandy's judgment about good food. I am honored, I told her. As we left the diner, we headed our separate ways to get a good night's sleep. Good night, Mandy, I told her. Good night, Randy, she replied. See you in the morning, Randy, she said. See you then, I responded. While walking back to the apartment, I had an idea. I decided to swing past Silver Valley Menswear to see if Pedro was still at the store. When I arrived, it was perfect timing. Pedro was just locking up. Hey, Pedro, I said. Oh, hi, Randy, he replied. Are you needing to get some clothes before I close the store? He asked me. No, I responded, but I do have a question for you. Did you hear about what happened to Henry? Yes, Pedro replied. That is sad. It could have been much worse. I agree, I told him. Pedro, I was wondering if any of your family members would be available tomorrow to help finish cleaning the leaves out of Henry's neighbor's gutter and offer Randy some moral support. I will talk with my family tonight and see what they have to say, replied Pedro. That sounds great, I told him. If anyone can make it, just have them meet at Henry's house around 9:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. I will see what I can do, Pedro replied. Have a good night, Pedro, I said. Good night, Randy, he replied. A bit of Gramps must be rubbing off on me. I sure hope that Maria shows up tomorrow morning. I made it back to my apartment and sent Mandy one final goodnight message. Now it's time to hit the sack. I'm eager to see what tomorrow will bring.